give the list of customer names and the names of the shippers that were used to ship the products. Before now, we asked for ID here, but now we want what? The name. So we need to check where these are located. We need the customer name. We need the name of the shippers too. These two information. So let's see. So I will first of all select customers. Okay, I will get the name here. I can join by customer ID. Okay, now I go to shipper. The shippers, I will use this one as the name of the shipper. It only have shipper ID. That is a problem now. We have customer name here, customer ID here. We have shipper ID here. We cannot join with this. Okay. So what we need to do now, let's check this order. The order has customer ID. That means this one also have customer ID. It means we can join, we can use this order to join customer ID, but we need to check if there's anything like shipper ID. And when we check the order, we found that there is the one that is called shipware. Also, we can also join between the shipware and shipper ID. I am aware that in customers table, I have the customer ID. Okay, I have the ID, and this same ID is in what? Is in orders table. Same ID, same customer ID. Say customer ID. This one we go where? Then I also aware that this one also have what? The shipware, which is, let me call it as ID, which is also in what? In shippers table. And the name of this one is shippers table. So it's called what? Shipper ID. These two can also go. So with this three table now, I'll be able to join everything together, because if I want to go direct between the customer and the shipper, there is no way. So I will pass through these orders to join them together, because we are still talking about customer. You are a customer if you have bought something, and if you have bought something, you must definitely be what? In orders table. So the orders table will help us to become the bridge between the customers and the shipper. Let's go ahead and work on it. I'm going to select the customer's company name. We are going to do this because this company name exists in both tables, because there is company name in customers table, there's company name in shippers table. So say from customers in a join with orders. Okay, that is the first. On what ground? On customers dot customer ID, which is equals to orders dot customer ID. Then we see in a join with shipper on orders dot shipware equals to shippers dot shipper ID. Okay, because this one is what they use in orders table, while this one was used in full. Exactly. You see? Now we have the names now. Before now, we use the ID because it was easier. But before we could get the name, we needed to pass through orders table before we were able to have the name in shippers table. And as you can see, all this company had their shipment delivered by these shippers. Hope this was also your solution. Let's go straight to the next challenge.